Hi, I'm Jay from the Flutter community team.
And I'm Pascal from Cologne. Pascal Welsch, yeah.
Nice. It's day 2 of DroidCon still, and I'm definitely having a good time. How about you?
It was amazing so far. I really enjoyed having such a large community here, especially of Flutter developers. I did not expect that when I came here.
No, me neither.
Yeah.
But
it's great.
A couple people, but not that like all of us.
It's a huge group.
Definitely, and Googlers. It's nice to see them all. Right. So why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
So I started with Flutter 2 years ago, and since starting this year, I'm a full-time Flutter developer, and I don't want to go back to Android anymore.
Understandably.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, and what kind of applications are you developing?
So far, I've never worked on an app which actually got released.
Okay.
Sad story, but it's true. What got released are my packages on pub.
Right.
Yeah.
And you've done a bunch, I think?
Yeah, I worked on a bunch, but I only have a single package which I really contributed to the community, which is KT Dart.
Right.
And it's brings the fun of Kotlin back to Dart and brings all the cool collections of Kotlin to Dart, so you can have the same collections there.
Okay. Why did you feel that there was a need for that? Or did you come from Kotlin and was
I did come from Kotlin, and I'm working on business logic a lot. And when you're working with business logic, you have to have good collections, so you can filter things and ask for the first or null, things like that. And I always felt that the Dart SDK is lacking at some point, and the extension functions of Kotlin are so much more convenient, especially if you compare it to other languages. The naming in Kotlin is much more convenient.
The convention, like filter.
Yeah, the convention filter where?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I get that. And so does immutability play a part in that as well?
That's very important. So as it turned out, when I was writing the library, I always started with, okay, I take the Dart list and I add those extension methods. But as it turned out, lists in Dart don't have an equals operator which works correctly. So you have two equal lists.
List equality.
Yeah, you have to use list equality, and if it's a deep nested object, you have to use deep equality, and it's really hard. So what I did is I wrote collections which automatically are immutable by default, like in Kotlin, and support the equals operator.
Right, okay, so you can do just what you expect with the list equals.
What I expect from a proper language, yes.
Okay, yeah, because I had trouble with that as well, like these don't equal, and then like every, I guess, starter developer, you learn that in a lot of languages, double equals is not about actual equality, and that there's an actual list equals that you can use, but you just have to come upon that and try it out and then see that it fails in order to learn how it actually works. Yeah, I'll try that once. It sounds really interesting.
Yeah, definitely. And it was so much fun writing it.
Okay.
Because I learned much about the Kotlin standard library and also a lot about the Dart library and the standard library in Dart.
And how it does everything in the background.
Yeah.
Does it use anything of the existing list implementation, or is it just completely?
Yes, it does use the existing list implementation under the hood in some points, but all the extensions which come from Kotlin are implemented on their own.
It's an interface on top of.
But even filtering, I'm not using the where filter.
Oh, okay.
I've implemented it on my own.
Okay, cool, awesome. So, what have you been doing, as a community sort of investments? Like, you've done talks before?
Yes, I've done tons of Flutter talks, and I'm also involved in the Flutter school. I'm the co-organizer together with Frederick, and we are in Düsseldorf and host every month a Flutter school meetup, and also live stream it to the audience out there.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah. That's what I do.
Nice. Did you have a part in Hack 19?
I was on vacation.
Really?
Yeah. I enjoyed the sun in France.
Nice. Well, you should have seen. Maybe you saw a little bit of it, but
I saw the amazing project, and I was a bit sad.
Yeah, that you could oversee. Well, another time. Who knows? A Hack 20.
Yeah.
Might end up. We'll see.
I have enough ideas for it.
Yeah, exactly. It's just just have to set a meeting and we'll make it happen, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. Cool. So, any plans for what you want to do in your future, like in your future career as a developer?
I just resigned from my current job to be a full-time Flutter developer
Right.
as a freelancer.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
You joined the club then. It seems
I
like
joined
a
the
lot
club
of
with the others,
Yeah,
and I hope it works well.
Yeah.
I'm just starting and see how it goes.
Okay, awesome. Can people find you online somewhere?
Yes, of course, on Twitter, Passsy with 3 S's, or just Google me, Pascal Welsch, you will find me anywhere.
Awesome. Okay, well, thank you for being here then. And
Thank you.
I'll see you around the convention. Thank you so much for watching. You can view more from the Flutter community with the links on the screen right now. They'll be somewhere. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.